What is up, Shredders, and welcome to my video today. And what is this video today? It is a question and answer video. Now this has been long awaited, kawaii, and I said I was going to be doing this for a long time, and I never got around to doing it, so I'm sorry, but I'm here and I'm doing it today. So let's get started. Woo! Did you ever get the girl you wrote "You Are Perfect" for me about? Well, actually yes. I wrote the song before. Well, what happened was I liked this girl, and she didn't like me back at all. She hated my guts. Like, she literally hated me. And I decided to write a song about her. Like that was gonna make it any better. So I wrote a song. I think she hated me more after that song. She thought I was being pathetic and all that stuff. Then one day, she just all of a sudden clicked and started to like me, and yeah, we went out. So we went out for like 9 months, I think. Like a year? I don't know, somewhere around there. And then I ended up falling out of love with her and breaking up with her. And the song, Sure It Was Fun, was actually written about the period of me falling out of love with her. So yeah, if you want to listen to that song, you can compare it with You Are Perfect for me, and you know, yeah. The age I first started noticing my tics were at, I first started noticing them at 9 years old, because I used to stretch my arms out, and that's when I realized something was wrong. I've been ticking since I was 5, but I only realized something was wrong at the age of 9. So I mean, I did that, and I was like, what the heck's going on with me? Like, am I insane? Am I crazy? Am I psycho? I don't know. My favorite song at the moment, weird, I haven't thought of this one. Maybe, probably Come On Eileen. Probably Come On Eileen, or Sarah Smiles. I listen to a bunch of music at one time, so I don't know if I have a favorite song, but it's probably Come On Eileen, I think. I'll stick with Come On Eileen. My middle name is Brian, and that is named after my father, so that's B-R-Y-A-N. So it's Brian, Adam.Ladell. So yeah, my middle name's after my father's name, so wee. If I had to pick one band or singer to listen to the rest of my life, it would be between listening to either My Chemical Romance, because they're my favorite band, or Coldplay, just because I really like their music. So it's between Coldplay and My Chemical Romance. My favorite movie of all time has to probably be The Perks of Being a Wallflower, just because it kind of encapsulates the whole teenage author thing when you have social anxiety as well as other disorders. I mean, and he suffers with PTSD as well as a bit of depression, so I mean, it's a bit, I clicked with that film. I was like, yeah, we got this, you know, we've got this. It was a very good film. My favorite My Chemical Romance era is the Black Parade era. Yes, the Black Parade era, just because I think there's songs inside that one, it's, you know, it's modern, but it's very, it's good. Cats or dogs? Well, you see, I actually like them both. I like dogs because they're energetic and they're playful and all that stuff. But a lot of the times, some dogs just don't relax. They don't just lie down with you and cuddle with you. Whereas cats, on the other hand, they cuddle you all the time, which is great for that side. But they're also not energetic, and they can be a bit of jerks sometimes. Cats can be jerks, let's be honest. They don't look at us the same way. And apparently, scientific research has said, I might not be 100% sure with this, the scientific research says that dogs look at us the same way as we look at them. So it's kind of like cute, they're so cute, you know? They see us as a different species, whereas cats see us as the same species, just bigger and dumber. Yeah. If there was a permanent cure for Tourette's, I wouldn't cure it for $1 million. I would live with it until I die. One, because $1 million is quite a lot of money, and also because I don't mind living with it. Like, that's the thing. Some people think that people with Tourette's absolutely hate it. I mean, there's points in my life where I'm like, oh, I can't deal with this, you know, I just wish it would go away. But for most of the time, I don't care. I'm just kind of like, oh well, I've got Tourette's, might as well live with it, you know? Nothing you can do about it, just keep on keeping. My favorite song to sing at the moment, which I've been singing ever since I put a cover out of it, it's just, I'm singing it non-stop, I'm singing it at school, I'm singing it everywhere. Literally, I sing it about 20 times a day. That is a literal thing, and ever since I uploaded it, which was ages ago, is Death of a Bachelor. I can't stop singing Death of a Bachelor. It's just such a catchy tune, and I think it's quite similar to my voice range, so it's kind of my voice style, and I think that's why I always sing it, because it kind of highlights my voice, and I like it. I started singing when I was 6 years old because we had like a school play in primary school, and they were looking at who wanted to do singing, and I said, oh, you know, I'll do singing. So then I went and I sang, and my teacher discovered that I could sing, so she told my parents, and then my parents started pushing it more. But then the turning point of my music career was when I was 9 years old, and my dad took us up to, this was in South Africa, we went up to the Drakensberg Mountains, and we went and we watched this choir sing called the Drakensberg Boys Choir School. And at the end of the concert, I was in awe. So what I did was, while the conductor was still on stage, I got up without saying anything to my parents, ran down to the front, and said to the man, "I'm coming to your school next year." My parents came down, they were like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "You didn't ask us, what are you doing?" And he said, "Okay, well then audition." So I auditioned, and he said, "Go tell the reception, A++." And I was like, sweet. So I got into this boys choir school, and I think that's when I really started to sing. That's when I really started to love music. I got into songwriting when I think I was 11, but then my first song was when I was 13, which was "You Are Perfect For Me." I have had my first kiss. If you've seen the video with with the video that's talking about kissing people with Tourette's, you would know that I've had 2 kisses. My first kiss was when I was 13, so that was with my first girlfriend, the one that I wrote "You Are Perfect For Me" about, the one that we spoke about earlier. So she was my first kiss, yeah. And that was at a park that was near our house. Like, it was on the same road as our houses. Yeah, we lived on the same road. And it was inside this playground, and we were at the top of the playground, and I had obviously never had my first kiss. She had, so she leant in, and I backed away because I was like, I don't know what to do. I was freaking out. Like, I was nervous, I was hot and sweaty, I was like, I'm just too scared for this. But then eventually I just gave into it and I kissed her and I was like, oh cool, yeah. I've never been to America, but I would absolutely love to go to America. Like, that is the one place I really want to go to. I've been to a lot of places in the world. We used to go on holidays all the time, used to go touring, and the only place I really want to go is America. I've never been there. And it's one of the most common places to go to besides Europe. But I mean, besides that, you know, America, I really want to go to America. So I hope that someday my music career takes off and I can even tour around America, because that would be pretty sweet. I do like anime. My favorite anime is Clannad. Like I just said, I would definitely do a European or American tour for my music, definitely. Like, I might not do it anytime soon. Well, actually, I might not do it anytime soon, but I don't know what could happen in the future. So, we'll just have to wait and see. Would I ever date a fan? Probably yes. Honestly, I don't think that a fan, there's anything different about a fan. The only thing, I probably wouldn't want to date someone who was overly obsessive. Like, there's some people who, you know, tell me they love me, but they don't even know, well, they do know me. But I mean, I prefer to be with someone who didn't go crazy when I spoke to them. Like, I've spoken to some fans before where they kind of act chill, and then once you get to know them better, they explained to me how when I was actually talking to them, they were freaking out, they just didn't tell me. So in that initial thing, I think, okay, they're just normal people, they're not just talking to me because, you know, of all of this stuff. They're not just talking to me because they're a fan, they're talking because they want to talk to me. So it's kind of that, you know? Holly, if I had a girlfriend, I would go with you because you are such a nice person and you've been with me since the beginning of Twitch Team. I actually think she was one of the first subscribers, like, I'm not joking. Holly Finch, this is a shout out to Holly Finch. She was one of the first subscribers and she comments on all my videos and she is such a nice person. You should go check out her channel. She's a beautiful person and I think she deserves a shout out because she's just so cool. She's been supporting me this whole way. And I just want to say, Holly Finch, thank you. But anyways guys, that is the end of my video and I hope you guys enjoyed the question and answer. Remember to like my Facebook page, Twitch Team or Adam.Ladell. Follow me on Twitter at Teen. And like my Instagram, well, follow me on Instagram, TheRealAdam.Ladell. And I think that's all. Remember to subscribe to my channel and leave me a like and comment down below what you want to see next. So anyways, thank you for watching and goodbye. Wow!